We are following some breaking news out of Tennessee. A body found in Memphis has been identified as missing jogger Eliza Fletcher. Police say that Fletcher was abducted last week. A 38-year-old man was arrested and is now facing a murder charge. He's also been charged with kidnapping and tampering with evidence. We are awaiting the official cause of death, but we have heard Memphis police announcing on Twitter that they have identified, in fact, the body of the missing teacher, Eliza Fletcher, age 34, and the man who was arrested, 38-year-old Cleotha Abston. He was arrested after police detected DNA on a pair of his sandals.
It's such a heartbreaking story. You're looking at some live pictures right now from the courtroom, and it's just, you struggle to understand how somebody, she was a mom of two, she was a teacher, she's out for a jog, and apparently there is video of that abduction happening. It is apparently very violent, and now police are saying that they've identified her body, and it just absolutely breaks your heart. She's the granddaughter of a prominent Memphis businessman, which is why some people believe she may have been targeted. But I really do hope that the police and investigators get to the bottom of this and that there's some justice for Miss Fletcher, because this is just a horrible story. And for her family, it's even with justice, they won't ever feel that hole filled in their hearts.
Man, you knew it was gonna go bad when you kidnapped a $3.2 billion heir to a throne of a white businessman in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, or anywhere in the South, man. I think this guy barked up a tree and he didn't know what he was getting into. That's one scenario. Two scenario, the family could have put a hit out on this lady. With $3.2 billion out there in the air, man, you can trust no one. You know what I'm saying? That family fortune, man, it'll cause a lot of confusion in people's head, man. It'll give a lot of people a lot of courage that they didn't have before, and it will make things like this happen. And number three, they didn't let us know that this lady family is tied in with this guy some kind of way. And we know this guy done 20 years before. He fresh out for a 20-year bid that he done for another kidnapping charge. This lady got a family member that was tied into the prosecution of this guy. So maybe this guy bitter about what went on with his life and his fate in that other situation. Maybe this guy wanted some revenge. The man jumped out at 4 o'clock in the morning. He saw this lady, he backed in a cut. He jumped out the vehicle, he rushed up on the lady, he whooped this lady, he beat this lady. Senseless. Threw the lady in the truck, beat on the lady some more, man, and to where he left one of his slides that he was wearing on his feet. He left a slide on the scene. They got the DNA off the slide, and the woman's cell phone and the woman's bottle of water was there with her DNA on it as well. So they ended up tracking this truck down. This man go to his brother's house. He acting real suspicious. He washed his clothes, washing his car out, clean his car with supplies in order, now that they finding out, to clean blood out of the vehicle. So they ended up finding this guy that was in South Memphis. Now they go find this guy all the way in East Memphis at the house that he lived in. In all these places he been, everyone say he acting strange. But they found the body back near his brother's house where he's from initially, what the area he familiar with, where it's a lot of wooded area, but the police tracked it down because they checked all his whereabouts. But it's mighty fishy to me, the acceleration that the police put on this case, because we're not used to seeing that in the city of Memphis. It could be an Amber Alert. It could be a teenage child. And you'll get a lot of excuses to why the police feel like they shouldn't look for this person. But with this lady, man, it was like you saw it hit the news. Then the next thing you know, it's on CNN, it's on New York news, California news. So when I saw that, I was like, hold on, who is this lady? Then it come right back. This lady is the heir to a throne of $3.2 billion. So in this situation, we don't know who to trust. They caught this guy, they got this guy locked up, and you can tell this dude a real criminal, because even after they caught him, he never did tell them where the body was at. So this situation right here, man, the plot thickens, man. That dude could have been played, or that dude could have been getting out here getting some revenge. We'll never know till he get in trial. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, if he did this on just a random act, just out and saw this lady and done it, it really don't make sense to me, with knowing that your life fate was sealed before due to somebody in this lady's family. It just seemed like it's some kind of connection there. And I also seemed like it could be a connection on some ransom stuff that went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody had caught the guy, they was kind of catching on while he was trying to get the lady. Somebody caught a wind or something. So dude got on down. That's how he left that slide there. But the plot could be could be a lot more thicker than we think it is, man. Could be some insurance money involved. You know what I'm saying? Not pointing the finger at the family, but I most of all can see this as really being a vengeance situation, and where this guy feel like he was getting some get back, man. But we gotta pay attention what we do in these hoods. We gotta pay attention because guess what? This brother's life is gone. If this brother's attacked, they already got his DNA and different stuff like that. He gone. So, man, you got to watch what you're dealing with, watch what you're getting into, man, because this situation was worthless and it really was stupid.